What's up, Brick Minds? It's Steven, and welcome back to another weekly LEGO Room update. This week we've got some great stuff to kind of work on here in the LEGO Room. First things first, we have the BrickHeadz display. Of course, we built this 4-pack of BrickHeadz, the Scrooge McDuck, along with the 3 ducklings there from DuckTales. That's going to finish our BrickHeadz display. As you guys can see, we have some great improvements for the BrickHeadz display and the LEGO Room coming in the next couple of weeks. We've actually ordered some more shelves, so we're going to have a lot more display room in the LEGO Room. Here we're actually going to move the stuff out of the way, these parts bins. These were actually looking kind of empty as we were working on a couple large projects over the past few months, and what we wanted to do here this week is actually tear down some of the old projects that we had, use some of the pieces for some new projects. So that's pretty much what I've been doing here, along with some sets that parts of sets basically that I just didn't build. So we're going to sort this out, put them in the kind of sorting bins here, and worry about moving this in a couple of weeks so that we can change this out for some more displays. This is definitely going to be pretty satisfying for me. I've obviously been working on my BrickHeadz collection here for about 18 months. I've been collecting Lego. We've been collecting BrickHeadz for pretty much that entire time. I love BrickHeadz, and I cannot wait to continue this collection in the future. It's going to be nice to kind of improve the display space that we have. Obviously, we have one to go. There we go. As powerful as Thanos. That's a really nice display of BrickHeadz. I do want to get some LED strip lights within the next few weeks so that we can hang that on the top or stick that to the top, and we'll be able to see these displays a lot better. Obviously, I want to do that for pretty much the majority of these displays. I think they're kind of dark, and it would be really nice to get some lighting in there. Well, since the parts got delayed a day, I got a little bored and went ahead and kind of cleaned up the room. This is fantastic. We've got pretty much everything that we're working on kind of sorted into these bags here. These are all the parts that we still need to sort. I stopped sorting though because honestly the drawers started to fill up, the parts drawers started to fill up. This is all the stuff for, there's vehicles in there, there's all the stuff for the mills plates. We've got to work on those actually when the parts get here. Like I said, we've just been kind of delayed on those parts a day because it went down to Kentucky. So we went ahead and cleaned up the room in preparation for the new shelves. Like I said earlier, we have some new shelves coming probably next week, so I wanted to get this room straightened up because we're going to be changing things around a little bit and putting some shelves over here. That's going to be fantastic to increase the display size in the LEGO Room. So we've been working on a LEGO Marvel minifigure wall to kind of be the home of my LEGO Marvel minifigure collection, and we kind of ran out of these pieces, but I made a huge order. You guys will see tomorrow on the LEGO Pick and Brick online, or Pick and Build online, whatever it's called, and we got a bunch of these little tile pieces in, so it's time to go ahead and upgrade that wall right now. Alright, what a project for me. This was huge. I've been wanting to do this for a while now and definitely filled this in. This one over here is pretty much the Avengers. It's pretty much the same that it was before. We've got some upgrades to Kamala Khan there, Ms. Marvel. Maybe we'll see some upgrades to Shuri right there in the middle. And then Doctor Strange and Korg, all those minifigures from the new movies this year. Moving on to the second one, we have the Defenders on the bottom. We have some Marvel Knights on the second row. From the bottom, and then the next 2 rows are X-Men. We have a whole lot of people in there. That's really great. I hope to improve this in the future as well. There's still some more that I'd like to get, but some of my favorite minifigures in my collection are actually in those 2 rows. The one above it is the Eternals. We have all of them on that top row there. That's nice to be able to display them all together. And then we have this final one over here, which the bottom 2 rows are pretty much Spider-Man's or just alternate reality versions of Spider-Man. And then on the third row, the one above that, we have some characters from pretty much the Marvel Studios shows this year, and then we have the 4 Illuminati members that pretty much faced off against Scarlet Witch. I wouldn't really call it a face-off. Then at the end there we actually have Mr. Knight and Jake Lockley. Thought that was pretty cool. The one above that is actually the Guardians of the Multiverse. That was a pretty cool episode. And then there's Throg right there. But pretty much all 8 of those figures that faced off against Ultron. And then the top row is just some supporting figures or supporting characters from the MCU. Thought this was pretty nice. Do hope to improve on this in the future and even kind of expand it by putting more base plates up above and then more base plates down below as well. And now that we've got the minifigure wall taken care of, we've got some 2x2 brick in that we just received in a Lego haul. Let's go ahead and make some more of these grass mills plates so that we can actually replace the gray ones that we currently have in our Lego city, so we can add some foliage to these. There we go. I went ahead and built 4 of those grass mills plates. We have 1 there, 2 right there, and then we have another one over there. So we have a total of what, 6 or 7 of those now. I think it looks a lot better now already with just having some grass in there. I am going to do some modifications to create some hills, some valleys, and some hills in these modular base plates, and set up some foliage on here in preparation for this weekend's Lego City update. So that's where I'm going to leave it this week. Like I said, we will have some updates to this this weekend, so definitely check back in that video. It's going to be a good time. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you do want to see more great Lego content coming real soon. I appreciate it and hope to see you guys next time. Have a great day.